Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Comes out throwing. Connects on one with Jamison Williams. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves him to the 48.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Allen now on first down. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10.
Kick the running back in motion. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Here we go. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is Cox, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now to kick this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready up!
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Finds his running back. This is Bashul Tutu. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
It's
a handoff to Tutu, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11
at
the 41-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Lays out left side and gets it. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
70. Let's go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Complete left side to Thomas. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Can you hear Elam getting there for the stop?
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, let's go now. Check, 18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 9. Ready.
Hand off to Tutu. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. And that was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun now on third down. That's dropped underneath. Tutu. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
19 tight. 60 Eagles, 6.
From the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
On the ready.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
Viking 18. Warriors 70. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Go. Got it. 19 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Allen looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st down from the 41. Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Allen going to throw again. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Jaguars nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hold it ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 18. Pioneer.
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's gonna force 4th down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with check downs. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
60 Bison. 6.
They're going for this. He's trying to go deep again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Bills. First down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Looking quickly here.
A pickup of 2.
Now Allen off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and goal for Allen. Throw is caught. And they're able to touch him down. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Offensive line fast.
6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
They'll go. Allen. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. No throw from his end zone. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. He'll maybe get 2 out of that, and that play brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. How about the big fellow in the middle coming through? Get out of his way, disrupting everything. How about that?
Why am I picturing some household, I don't know where, but a mom and dad, an aunt and uncle, an old coach, somebody celebrating because that defense tackle just made his name known. They eat double teams. They gobble up people at the line of scrimmage. Not often do they make the headlines. Not often do they get to score, but the big fella just did.
They'll run here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Dive play straight ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action now with Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Middle. 319.
Second down, Allen throwing again. This one's quickly to Shakir. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. On first down, Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills stretch the lead to 23. Bass now to kick this away. Bigsby with the return. Escapes the defender. This makes it up to the 25. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Here we go. Gotta be lying.
First and 10, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Ball taken in at the 36. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The give now out of the shotgun. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bass now to kick this away. Tootin now on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down give to Tootin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars first down.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10
Come on,
at the
come on.
42-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A run here with Tootin. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Unlock 6.
On the ground, Tootin. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
They give up the guts of Bigsby, and they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there, and that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
He tosses right to the short side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Now running here with Tootin. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Check, Panther.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Maybe a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
Ready, break.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Complete left-sided Thomas. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. That tackle forces the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. To the right, and intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted.
Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy, big armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Bronco switch. 7.
Bigsby again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just...
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, D. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
4th down, here's Allen. This is brought in by Coleman. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
A gain of 14.
To the air again, Allen. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Here we go. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Bills. 1st down. A gain of 19.
Allen now on 1st down.
And the Bills 1st down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cut near the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills grow the lead now to 22 points.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the set.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Stop, go.
They'll go play action. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Ready.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
70, trap 60, trap 60.
From the red zone now. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. We saw this earlier. Jaguars lining up to go for 2.
The Jaguars.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Jaguars 14.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Bills are able to secure this kid. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Allen. On the move, headed right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
319! Alert, alert, alert! Monday. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. You go.
Back to the air, Allen. He gets it complete. Dominic Lovett. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Throwing here, Allen. Pulls it at the 7. And he's going to be brought down as he sets his offense up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get...
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw now, Allen. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kyle Decker makes the play. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Throwing now off the play action. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars down by 16. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
70. Nike Warriors 70.
Now to throw. By his running back, Allen. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On the set.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
70 left, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Desperation time here. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of his own read. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
Bills 30, Jaguars 20.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here.
That's good for Bills. 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen. Caught, nice gain left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards. That's another Bills. 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he has the Bills the 1st down, and that block should clinch them this way.
17 more yards. That's another Bills. 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jordan Battle with the INT. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And the Jaguars take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, steal reeling from that interception.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
clear. Let's go. Cougar 19, 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
To throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you can run into problems just like that.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First and 10. Here's Allen. He put everything he had into this one. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's loaded another one up. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming in